shout out QTCinderella for holding her own and staying true to herself. So if you guys don't know, QTCinderella is getting canceled to oblivion right now for quote unquote hanging out with homophobes and misogynists, and they're talking about the faze boys. So if y'all don't know, faze is also getting canceled because people are calling them out for being homophobes and misogynists, but the truth is they're not. And Ronaldo made a good point. Anytime the Poggers community gets in any type of drama, they always try to mask it and put it on the WRL community, and that is facts. But long story short, QTCinderella is getting hated on by her friend because QTCinderella is being human. She literally basically what she said is this, right? They're being racist. I can't stop that. I can't stop them from being racist. What do you want me to do? Cut them off? I think she was like trying to like talk about family. Like use family for example, right? Like she's saying, you know what? I'm gonna not, talk for her. I'm gonna let her speak for herself. But I hope you guys know I do agree with QTCinderella. And this is a huge point to show that the internet is fake as fuck, bro. Like her friend literally dissed her the next day because her friend was getting hate off of what QTCinderella said. So now her friend had to throw her under the bus. It's so fucked up. I'm gonna play all the clips right now, man. If you guys enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, and comment, bro. I just hit 6,000, bro. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so fucking much, bro. I'm very grateful for you guys. And you know what I mean? And thank you guys for actually tuning into the streams. I've seen you guys tuning into the streams, and I'm actually very fucking grateful. So thank you guys. Let's go on. QT, when your boyfriend Ludwig has a gay card and was at TwitchCon making fun of queer people, and when your new besties from FaZe that you were obsessed with are homophobic and transphobic on a daily, what do you expect? What do you expect us to think about when you are actively associating with them? Like, you see, yo, I'm gonna just say this real quick. Yo, these people on Twitter just look for hate all day, every day, bro. I'm gonna just say that real quick. These people on Twitter look for hate all day, every day, bro. They always want to be a victim. People always want to be a victim. Let's play this.
It's not comfortable.
This is my perfect example. It's like, okay, I collab with Lacey. Lacey makes some homophobic jokes sometimes that I am not comfortable with the homophobic jokes Lacey has made. Lacey knows that he can't make those jokes around me. That does not mean that I am homophobic. Believe it or not, everybody.
Facts.
Yes.
Like, you are not who you associate with. Like, shut the fuck up. You're like, you don't build bridges by burning them. That's not how it works. Like,
it's not comfortable.
This is my perfect.
That's facts. And so I'm gonna just play this clip because this is like the main clip. This shit has 7.1 million fucking views. Okay, so this is the main clip. So we're gonna address this real quick. I'm gonna play it one more time because what she said is facts.
Example. It's like, okay, jokes Lacey has made. Lacey knows that he can't make those jokes around me. That does not mean that I am homophobic. Believe it or not, everybody.
That's facts, bro. That's facts. Yo, respectfully, that's facts. You can say the same thing with family, bro. Like, all right, say my family supports Trump or whatever. Say I don't support Trump. I'm not gonna cut them off because they support this one. They have this type of ideology. But like that's still my family. You feel me? Same with friends, bro. Just because my friend says this one joke or says this, I'm not gonna cut them off and just throw them to the side because they said this one thing. Like, this is the new age of streaming and the internet. If one of your friends on the internet has a negative take of yours, then they're gonna cut you off because they're scared they're gonna lose followers. A prime example: me and my friend Gabe. You guys probably see Gabe Official on YouTube. He's blowing up, make the same content as me. So with the whole Nina Lynn situation went down, he was actually saying that people were overreacting about the Nina Lynn and Zoe situation. So then me, and I was saying that they deserve to be banned. You know what I mean? That Saeed deserves, deserves the respect, whatever. You know what I mean? So me and him go on a call and we talk about the situation for like an hour and 30 minutes on stream. It was like an hour and 30 minutes, 2 hours. But the thing is, having a conversation, not letting because he was getting a lot of hate, not letting the fans, dictate our thoughts. You know what I mean? We're having a conversation because we're friends before the hate that he was getting and after. So why would I switch up because I see he's getting, like, you know what I mean? Shit is fucking weird with the internet, bro. Like, you need to stay together, bro, because at any time you can get canceled and you're fucked. Like, you know what I mean? Especially if you don't have friends that can, like, kind of, like, help you out. Like, nah, like, he didn't do that. Like, with Miss Kif, for example. Miss Kif shot himself in the foot so many times that now, even if he is innocent at one point, nobody's gonna defend him in that. Because he shot himself in the foot so many times. Nobody fucks him on the internet. So now he's cooked forever. Facts, bro. Like, people on the internet are so fake. Just because they don't agree with somebody, you're going to cut them off. So we're going to watch Vanilla Mace. She's the one that's starting to be fake to QTCinderella. And I'm not going to lie, shit's fucking weird as hell. Let's play this real quick.
Didn't agree with it. I was uncomfortable. Obviously, as you could see,
Hold up.
simply didn't agree with it. I was uncomfortable. Obviously, as you could see in the clips. You know who I am, you know what I stand for. If you're someone who's been watching me, then you already fucking know. If you're a first-time fucking chatter and you're just joining off of clips that you've seen on TikTok and you don't know shit about me or fucking shit about shit, then of course I'm gonna assume that you're just gonna make the assumptions that you're going to make. But people who know me and know my character and know what the fuck I stand for know how I'm gonna go about this. So...
Yo, chat, I hope you guys know everybody is fucking lying, because I promise you this. Y'all see this all the time. Say she gets in an argument with a guy like Myron Gaines, the first thing, or like anybody that you know is straight, like Andrew Tate, the first thing she will say is, "You're gay." Y'all realize that, right? Same with Destiny, same with Hassan Abi, same with all these people with the Poggers. They act like they actually care for these type of shit or whatever. But the first moment they get in an argument with somebody on Twitter and they're straight, like very straight, like Andrew Tate or whatever, they're going to throw insults like, "You're gay, you take dick, you do this, you do that," and they're going to show like screenshots of like them hugging their friend or whatever and be like, "Oh, look, you're gay." So they're using the gay insults to other straight people, but once people make jokes about the gay things near them, they get offended. But they can use those jokes to other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, this happens all the time. All the time. And this is fake as fuck, bro. Like, all right, even if you don't agree with, like, with me and Gabe, even if I don't agree with it, bro, I'm not going to, because I think one of my viewers went to his chat to hate. I literally stopped the stream and I'm like, yo, bro, don't fucking do that. We're having a conversation. This is how, like, communities are built. This is how shit is built. Have conversations. Yes, you may not actually enjoy QTCinderella's jokes or the people she hangs around with. Have a conversation with her off fucking stream. Who gives a fuck what your community has to say? Respectfully. Yes, they pay you. Yes, they do. Okay. Yes, they gave you the attention. But bro, I'm telling you this right now. Having the relationships with the streamers itself is going to have you more viewers in the long run. Facts, bro. Because your viewers can leave at any time. If you say one bad take, some of your viewers will stop watching forever. But if you just stay 100% with yourself and be like, you know what, chat? Yeah, I didn't agree with QTCinderella, but that's still my friend. That, chat, it was just one bad joke. Chat, it was just one bad day, chat. She said one bad joke, bro. Like, why y'all coming crazy at her? Like, I get it. Yeah, I don't agree with the jokes, chat. You know what I mean? I don't, like, she could have played like that. I don't agree with the jokes. But that's my friend. Everybody is not perfect, bro. Like, that's the thing with the internet. The fans expect you to be perfect. The streamers expect you to be perfect. You're not fucking perfect. And these fucking Poggers community people that give you the image of being perfect, they're always getting canceled and slandered, and they always give a fake persona, because at any moment, the fucking like mask slips at any moment, they get hated on like shit because they're fake. But if that happens to Sneeko, Kai Cenat, or I'm sorry, Sneeko, Aiden Ross, anybody else that gets canceled all the time, that's actually real, like faze people, they don't get canceled for these shits because they say the jokes all day. They're themselves. So the fans that's watching them fucks with them for their genuine self. But the people that fucks with the Poggers community, they like them for an image. So when the image slips, they get canceled. Facts, bro. Facts.
Stepping back from everything, everyone, gonna touch a little grass.
Yeah, like, fake friend, bro. This fake as shit, bro. So I'm gonna play, you know, these other clips. These may be in order, may not be in order, but, you know, it's still the same topic. So another streamer named Fan is catching heat for defending QTCinderella association with faze and dropping the "but there's a genocide" line. Just repeating what everyone was saying. How was I supposed to know anyway? I can't believe you're on Twitter right now when there's a genocide going on. Okay. Yeah, this is too much fucking reading, gang. I'm not even gonna lie, gang. Like, who the fuck is Fan, bro? Does anybody care? Like, yo, who is Fan, bro? Like, we gotta stop. Like, you know what I mean? Giving like, yo, facts. Like, the fuck is she talking about? All right, come on. Is it really a bad thing for someone like QT to give people a chance to learn and improve? She actively condemns things people say, even when it's a joke made in bad taste. And from an outsider POV, it's evident she's taught people a lot about how their words hold weight and can be much more negatively perceived than I'd realize. There's so much more to her intentions than the phrase "you are not who you associate with" implies. And in my opinion, criticizing her for this heavily nuanced sentiment that was just boiled down to one simple sentence discounts everything she's been working for. Hey, fan, remember when you smeared a pro-Palestine cafe as anti-Semitic and you said they engaged in anti-Jewish protests, fueling a Zionist smear campaign? Bro, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is why I say this is going to be fucking useless. I'm not even trying to be rude. It's because what the fuck do these people be talking about? Let's fucking talk about it. We're talking about QTCinderella and them niggas getting pressed over jokes. Now, this is what I'm talking about. They always move the goalposts and they always make it to something else. Where the fuck did anti-Semitism, Jewish, Gaza, where did this come from? You're bringing this up out of nowhere, gang. Out of nowhere. Is she like quoting, wait, is she quoting that one tweet, what was it, Valkyrie or QT? It was one of them that said like, yo, shout out Jason for hitting 200K subs and pray for Gaza or some shit like that? If she's talking about that tweet, then okay, I guess, haha, jokes. But my nigga, you're you're getting off topic, bro. That's what I'm talking about. These people just always want to be a victim somewhere. They always want to complain about something. They always want to, oh, but how about this? Well, okay, but how about this? Well, okay, well, how about this? Nigga, this is a topic. God damn, yo, bro, this is why the Poggers community constantly, like, they don't have a loyal, like, support. Facts, bro. Their support is always fleeting, like, it's always fake, bro. So we're gonna play Renato replying to this girl right here.
Calling us transphobes, racists, whatever it is. I don't even know what the words they're saying. Now it's oh yeah, I'm uncomfortable with her statements. You were not uncomfortable with your statements. You're literally just anything your community says, you realize you're like, what? You have a filter, it seems like what are you doing?
That you're going to make.
She literally was so nice to us. I'm so confused. And now she's saying she's agreeing with people and that she's uncomfortable with what Cutie's saying. What is...
But people who know...
It seems to be whatever your community says, you get worried about. You get worried about what your community says because that's how you make your money. And you have to do it exactly what they say. You don't. This isn't real fans, by the way. Fans aren't just fans for holding you accountable. Fans are people that support you and understand your point of view or your statements. Anything that your community says, it seems like you just agree with internet. Calling.
Exactly my point. Thank you, Renato. These aren't fans, bro. Like, all right, if fans would be like this, academics, facts, facts, facts. Real fans would be like academics, Sneeko, those niggas that people, they get canceled for being themselves, but then when they go back live, they have the same amount of viewership that they had last time. Yet, or they may have a bigger viewership because now they're in drama. So you have all these people coming in like, oh, academics, you're weird. Like when the Now guy situation happened. When academics was in the call with Blackboy Max's mod, the 15-year-old, and they were joking around. He wasn't genuinely being like serious about like getting Now pussy, bro. Okay, let's be real. But he was just, you know, having jokes, conversations. Yes, it was too out of pocket. I would admit that, okay? But people were trying to push a narrative that academics is a pedophile, and they started posting clips of seemingly that academics was raping a girl, okay? So, his fan base, if that was Hassan Abi, Asmongold, if that was her, QTCinderella, Miskiff, any of the Poggers community, they're done. Like, they're fucking done to oblivion. Like, they're done, they're done. But that didn't happen to academics because academics is real 100% on camera and off camera. He will tell you that he will expose himself first before exposing anybody else. And that's I take pride in liking academics because that's what I want to do with my page too. Like I will expose myself before I'll expose somebody else. You know what I mean? Because I really want to be honest and genuine. Because I don't want to say a joke and then I'm getting canceled or whatever on Twitter. And then now I have a lot of people coming in and want to see my reply and I'm gonna stand on it. And I know some of those fans that's watching that stream is going to be like, yo, this is why I fuck with you, TSJ. Because I joined your stream for you being yourself, you being real. I could have watched anybody else, but you're being real. You're not lying to us. All these Poggers community people, they're fucking lying to you. We seen with the Hassan Abi situation, with the Kaya dog situation. Nigga, he was lying still to this day. Lying for 2 weeks straight after we see proof and evidence, bro. Like, these people are liars. They're telling you the truth in their head. Not the fucking actual truth. The truth in their head. They're lying to y'all, bruh. Let me play this real quick.
The W and L community gets so much hate for being apparent racist, apparent homophobes, whatever, but the Poggers side does sexual assault, all this type of shit, and we get all the hate.
Facts.
Yo.
Facts. Talk about it.
I don't know. Look, all them.
You don't gotta
literally.
take on it.
There's
It's just
10
like,
worse issues going on right now in the streamer world.
I don't understand.
I also said the Poggers side got
didn't know.
killers and some motion. Niggas that can shit that can get people locked up for, but we don't. We the bad
people. We're the bad people who fucking doing all the shit we do.
Bro, like I said, it's
Just
already, my
a group of-
cameraman is literally gay, bro. Like, my cameraman is gay and they're calling me homophobic.
Like, that's the funny part too, bro. Like, they're mad because these people it's like a college, right? Like, their streams are like, and their friend group is kind of like a little frat. So like the other like the Poggers and shit, they want to be like that. You feel me? Like, they finally got clout, they finally got money, so they're finally the cool kids. But they don't understand, like, they're charging, like, their fan bases are just full of like nerds. I'm not trying to be rude, but like nerds. So like at any moment they're gonna be sensitive. They can't take fucking jokes, can't take nuance, can't take sarcasm. You know what I mean? But with Ron, bro, Ron alone, right? Ron, he has sarcastic humor. You know what I mean? He has humor that like yeah, like if you're not fucking with, like, yo, if you don't like Ron, you would hate him. Like, if he's not your friend, you would hate him. Like, you would want to be stable. This is gonna sound like Glaze, but you would want to be like Stable Ronaldo's friend or like XQC's friend, because bro, they're gonna keep roasting you over and over and over and over and over again, bro. But like, the thing I'm saying about this though, right? I know, I'm just yapping right now, but the Poggers community, they just got to think about it like this in school, right? They were all at like the nerd table. So they finally got popular, they finally got money, and they do weird nerd shits. They do weirdo shits. Like, Miskiff was genuinely getting mad that his girlfriend was speedrunning Mario better than him. He's a genuine nerd to the bone, bro. Like, that makes him mad. Like I seen a clip earlier that somebody said that, I think it was Sinners that said, yo, she's not going to invite Miskiff to any parties because when he goes to parties, he genuinely goes up to people and to say, hey, if your view count wasn't so high, I wouldn't be your friend right now. Like, who the fuck says that, bro? Like, that's weird old shit, bro. You know what I mean?
Which was the last streamer that hit you up in DMs, and what was it about?
Oh shit. I could literally read it right now. I think it was.
Hey, up there, keep it down.
Keep it down, y'all. It was Extra Emily. I was setting up. Oh no, wait, it was Vanilla. We were setting up a stream.
Okay, Vanilla setting up a stream. Easy.
Whatever.
Which was
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Vanilla saying what Cutie made her uncomfortable. You're who you surround yourself with, right? So FaZe and M loving allies, right? Because they hang out. Like, yo, I don't fucking know, bro. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
You ready for girls' night?
I'm hyped.
Oh my goodness, girly pop. Here, jump up and down and do girly pop.
Changed the bathroom. He looks so good.
You're such a cutie. You ready for girls' night?
I'm hyped.
Oh my goodness, girly pop. Here, jump up and down and do girly pop.
Changed the bathroom. He looks so good.
You're such a cutie. Here, let's do it. Wait. Girly pop, girly pop.
I think they're mad because of this.
Girly pop, girly pop, girly pop. Come on, Dad, come on.
I have that emote.
Come on.
I have that emote. Oh.
Clock it.
Yo, like, and people are actually mad about this shit. Like, yo, people are actually mad. Like, they saw this clip and like their heart dropped. They got hot in their fucking body. They're like, yo, bro, what the fuck? Like, this is like rude. Like, they got sad over this, bro. There was people that genuinely got mad over this clip, gang. Like, this is the era we're in. Like, niggas can't just simply joke around like that and niggas is mad, bro. Look. Lacey's so cringe. Like, I don't like Lacey that much neither, but bro, that shit was funny, bro. Give the respect, gang. Give the respect, gang. Facts.
I'm actually like so confused on what is like how do we always end up in shit when we don't do anything?
I was just telling my shirt about this. In the last week,
Stop saying I have a headset, Dan.
2 streamers have gotten banned for sexual assault. One got accused of sexual assault, and another got accused of hurting their rabbits. And somehow FaZe is the trending topic of homophobia and racism because we did a girl.
Let's talk about it, FaZe. Yeah. Facts.
I mean, yeah, bro, we did a girls' night where we drank wine, did karaoke, ate food, and yeah. I'm not gonna lie though, like, I gotta mute my mic. I don't want to be around you. I found out you're a homophobe. I found out you're transphobic, and I don't want to be around you, man. I just feel like it's what my community. I want to make sure I grow still. Okay.
What?
No, I want to grow still on the internet, so I have to stop talking to you. It's just I don't actually believe that you do that. I'm just.
I have good news too.
What?
I actually just fired Drew.
You fired Drew?
Yeah.
Why?
He told me he was gay.
Oh. Okay. Me on mute.
You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? Like, yo, thank you, yo, Ron. You proved my point. Remember earlier I said, yo, it's gonna sound like I'm glazing, but if you don't fuck with Ron, you're gonna hate him because he's gonna just troll you to oblivion. Same with XQC. This is what I'm talking about. You see, yo, thank you, Ron, for doing that. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Like, yo, if you don't fuck with Ron, like, if you're not friends with him, even if you are friends with him, he's gonna fuck with you sometime. But if you're genuinely not friends with him, he's gonna make your streaming life hell. Like, I promise you, bro. Like, not hell, but like he's gonna make it worse, bro. It's gonna be annoying as shit. But hey, that's my take on the situation. That's the clips, bro. My fault if it seemed like all over the place, bro. Genuinely, bro, does anybody really give a fuck about this situation? Does anybody really give a fuck? Like, bro, this is bad, bro. All right, I'm out, bro.